The internet ranks children's books, so I picked out 40 children's/middle grade books for you guys to vote, and y'all definitely pulled through. With thousands of votes spread between 20 rounds, the community did a great job in voting on all of these polls, and we got some really cool results. There were a lot of projections that I made about this in my mind, but let's just say some really surprised me. So buckle up and let's just jump right into this. Let's see how the internet ranked all of these books. So I specifically picked out 40 children's books to go on this list, and I'm not going to go into each ranking for all 40 of these books. It would be way too much, but I think we'd have to kick it off with last place because there has to be a last place with all of these here. And so in 40th place is, well, there's a tie. With 6.8 votes, we got The Penderwicks and Redwall. So these ones are tied for last place out of 40 books, which is a little sad, but I've never read these books before, so I don't have a lot of commentary to give on them, except for, hey, second chances are always an option. So the rest, 40 to 21, I'm not going to talk about because this video would be way too long and ain't no way I'm editing all that. So instead, I made this neat little picture, and you can pause the video right here and take a look at all of the ones that didn't make it to the top 20. So give them a good salute and let's move on. So in 20th place with 54 votes, we got Hatchet. Now Hatchet is a classic school read. I'm pretty sure a good chunk of you had to read this at least sometime in your life, and this is a great survival book. In 19th place, we got Origami Yoda with 55 votes. So this one I think would have gotten higher up on the list, but just with the way some of the rankings ended up, it barely ended up not making it into the next round. That being said, while only being in one round, this was a pretty good placing for this book series, and I'm glad it got this high up. In 18th place, we got Spy School with 56.7 votes. Spy School was one of my favorite books I read during the pandemic. It kind of just carried me through then. I definitely don't like it as much as I used to. I feel like the newer books kind of stink. But that being said, 18th place is honestly really well deserved, and I'm glad it got up here. In 17th place with 56.74 votes, we got The 39 Clues. So The 39 Clues ended up making it into 2 rounds, but just barely, and I mean barely, beating out Spy School. And The 39 Clues is a pretty big classic for, I feel like, 2000s kids, and it's pretty good. I think it definitely deserves to be in the top 20, so it's cool that I got it up here, but I do wish Spy School would have beat it. In 16th place with 60 votes, we got Dork Diaries. So I know there might be a little bit of an overlap between Dork Diaries fans as well as Diary of a Wimpy Kid fans that watch my content. It's pretty cool it got to 16th, but honestly, I was expecting it to get a lot higher on it. What do you guys think of this book? I haven't read it yet. In 15th place, we got Narnia with 67.7 votes. Now, I'm glad Narnia made it this high up. I kind of wish it gotten a little bit higher, just barely beating out Origami Yoda, which, okay, I'm going to be honest here, I'm glad. I really like Narnia. It's a classic, and it definitely deserved to get in the top 20. So taking a bigger jump here, we got with 112 votes, Warriors. So it looks like it got to round 3 out of 5, which is honestly not that great for being in 14th place, seeing it got that high up on the list, but I digress. I've never read this series before, so what do you guys think of it? If you've read it, let me know about your thoughts about it in the comments below. In 13th place, with 128 votes, we got Magic Treehouse. Now this is a childhood classic. If you've never read a single book in this series, dude, you missed out on childhood. Magic Treehouse is just like a staple, and if you're a true fan, you've probably read almost all of them. I read a lot of them. They're good. Like, I wouldn't say they're amazing, but they're definitely not bad, and 13th place definitely fits it. In 12th place, and it'd been funny if this one got 13th, we got A Series of Unfortunate Events with 164 votes. Now, A Series of Unfortunate Events is one of my favorite book series ever, probably my top 10. The books are great, and the TV show, dude, the TV show is really great as well. Honestly, I think we need more A Series of Unfortunate Events content in the book world, and you know, if there was just like a really cool booktuber out there that wanted to pick that up, he should probably do it. Anyways, what do you guys think of this book? And I'm glad it got to 12th, although 13th would have been really funny. In 11th place with 169 votes, just barely beating out A Series of Unfortunate Events, we got Amulet. So Amulet, I read the first book, I thought it was alright. I even made a video about it and you guys said I should really read the second one, which I haven't done yet, but I will. But yeah, 11th place is really awesome, and it was in 2 rounds. I won by a big majority most of the time. Yeah, this is a really cool win for this series, and all you Amulet fans, come out of the woods and just tell us about this series, okay? In the comments below. Like, really, if I've mentioned one of your favorite books so far, just comment about it. Say something about it for sure. Alright, in 10th place, before we get there, hey, have you noticed that I have memberships on my channel? I know, big surprise, there are so many people who are members. Alright, okay, that's kind of a cap, but you can become a member today. It helps support the channel, and you get exclusive content. And some cool emojis, this little badge here, and some other things. But anyways, let's just get back to the video here. In 10th place with 184 votes, we got Matilda. So, spoiler, this is the only Roald Dahl book I put in this community series just because I didn't want to duplicate authors here. But yeah, Matilda got 10th place, which is really awesome. This is a classic and definitely deserves to be this high up on the list. In 9th place with 241 votes, we got Wings of Fire. Now I know this kind of has like a cult following and a lot of people really like this. I personally know some fans of this series myself. It never really stuck with me, but okay, it's about dragons, so of course it's gonna be cool. In 9th place, yeah, that's pretty awesome. In 8th place with 298 votes, we got The Last Kids on Earth. Now this is a really cool series. I think they made a Netflix show about it. This is a really fun series. I haven't finished it yet, but it's a really cool one. And 8th place, yeah, 100%. I am kind of surprised though it beat out all those other books, so that's honestly really cool that it got 8th in this community series. With 300 votes, just barely beating out 8th place, we got Holes. Now, Holes here got 7th place, but the thing is, it made it to the semifinal round. So just how everything lined up, it got that far up, but it just didn't get a lot of votes every time. It just like barely got through, and somehow it cheated its way up. Okay, it wasn't really cheating. That's why it only has 300 votes, but it got to almost the last round. That being said, totally deserved that it got this high up on the list. It still did really good for getting 7th, and Holes is just a classic, really great book. I really recommend it. In 6th place with 351 votes, we got The Wild Robot. I haven't read this yet, but I know a movie came out not too long ago, so I think that's what helped some of this list. But I know this is a really popular one, and 6th place is honestly really surprising. Seeing it beat Origami Yoda, Magic Tree House, Narnia, all of those books, it beat that. So this must be really good. And guys, should I read it? I haven't read it yet. If you think I should read it, tell me. Tell me in the most creative way possible. Like, you should read this book. Creative comments, that's what I like to see. But anyways, 6th place is awesome. Alright, here we go. Top 5, baby. In 5th place, we got I Survived with 384 votes. So again, this is a childhood classic. These books are really awesome because they're educational, historical, and really interesting and easy reads. I think I've read just about all of them, and they're putting out new ones every year, so that says something about me. But yeah, there's some really good ones out there, and I highly recommend. I would say this is probably one of my most recommended children's series out there. I Survived, 5th place, 100% agree with that. I'm glad it got this high up. Alright, here in 4th place we got, with 569 votes, we got Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants got 4th, and congrats to Captain Underpants. I know this is a lot of people's childhood. I read a few of them and I just never liked them. I read them when I was younger. I was just like super confused. I didn't find them that funny at all. But 4th place, you know, that's saying something if it got this high up on the list, just saying. But yeah, I would celebrate, but honestly, there are so many other better books on this list. But that doesn't give me an excuse to say, hey, 4th place is still pretty good. In 3rd place, with 572 votes, just barely beating Captain Underpants, we got Harry Potter. So Harry Potter actually made it to the finals. But that being said, it got third. It still got beat out by 2 other books. But Harry Potter is one of my favorites, if not my favorite book series. And third place, okay, I think I should have gotten a little bit higher, but whatever. And I don't care what problems you have with it and what problems are in the series, because there's a lot. It's still just really good. Solid fantasy, just completely changed book genres, middle grade children's fiction and fantasy forever. It's an all-time classic in my opinion, and really good. Alright, in second place, we got Percy Jackson with 710 votes. So Percy Jackson, in my opinion, is the Gen Z Harry Potter. But yeah, Percy Jackson got second place here, and I think it definitely deserves it. Percy Jackson is a great middle grade series and definitely up there with Harry Potter. I think those two are both like the kings in that middle grade fantasy genre. Percy Jackson is just amazing. They've made movies on it, which weren't great, supposedly, and they made a show about it, which I'm just not going to talk about that. I think I have a controversial opinion on that show. But anyways, the books are great. Again, I feel like classics and so funny. Everything about it is so funny and whimsical. And second place, yeah, definitely deserved. This series is awesome. In first place, with 1,966 votes as of me recording this, it probably has a lot more by the time you'll be watching this video. We got... Wait, okay, hold on. Where are my notes?
Bruh.
Oh, I don't need notes for this. We got Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Let's go. Okay, was anybody surprised? Yes, Diary of a Wimpy Kid got the most. And that's not really a surprise, considering my most popular videos on this channel are Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So, yeah, we got a Diary of a Wimpy Kid audience. Yes, Diary of a Wimpy Kid got first place, which was expected. But hey, you know what? Still awesome to see. Glad you all love Diary of a Wimpy Kid that much. I personally, I don't think it's half bad. But what did you guys think about all these books here? Were any of these your favorite? How would you list them? I don't know about you guys, but I would definitely like to do this again here in the future, just because your guys' participation was through the roof. This was our best community event yet. I would love to do something like this again. But yeah, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any videos or community posts, because I try to post as often as I can on those polls and try to make them into videos every now and then when I can, so you don't want to miss any of those. That's basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching and for participating in this. Keep your eyes peeled for the next thing that might be coming up with my channel. God bless y'all, and that's it from me. Peace.